Good morning, guys. Welcome into the show. Guess what? We're just getting our day started. That's right. We just finished doing our pre-trip, and we went and cleaned all our windshields off and everything, fueled up. We didn't really have to fuel up, but the thing is, I like fueling at the Loves, and I think this is one of the last Loves truck stop that I'll be seeing before I get to the border. Well, and in Canada we don't have any Loves truck stops, so I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and juice her up over here, because I'm almost back at that platinum level again. What that means is, if I get to that platinum level points, then that means I get free showers again every day of the month, and that's really handy to have. That's why I keep saying the Loves has got a really nice system with their points, and so yeah, we are really happy about that. So I'm only 63 gallons away, and I should be back at my platinum again for next month. We missed the green light just shy, but oh well. Just have to wait till next turn. Now we got the green, guys, so here we go. Time to hammer down again. That's right. My goal is to try and make it across the border today. That is the plan.
Continue on this
we'll
road
see if exactly we will be able to do that. We got 117 miles, and then we'll be on I-90, and then we'll take that over to the 281 and hammer down. Yeah, I got a bunch of towns to go through yet, but oh well. Such is life, such is life. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to mention this, guys. I really do. JP Mallet from Calgary has asked me to let all of you guys know that he's in the hospital right now, and he is dealing with a very serious condition, and it may take his life. He's doing good mentally, I believe, but I believe inside he's struggling as well. And I would ask all of you guys to pray for him. I'm not sure if he wants me to tell everybody exactly what he's got, but yeah, he's in the hospital. He's not sure if he's even going to make it out of the hospital. Same thing with 42 Northside. You guys have seen him here over the years on my channel. He's in the hospital right now too, and he's not doing so good either. He also told me that he's in a hospital right now, and his exact words were, "This is where I will stay until I pass away." So those are two people that we will most likely lose this year yet. So I really hope that you guys will keep him in your prayers, and we have other people out here in this world too that need our prayers, including myself. I'm struggling here with everything too, you know. You guys know here the last little while I've been going through a lot too here with giving up my truck, and now obviously my paychecks are going to be very small compared to what I used to have, and I'm not able to make some of my payments, you know. Like, that's just how it goes. And so yeah, we're definitely struggling, that's for sure. And I'm sure there's more people like that out there. It's not just me. I know there's a lot of people out in this world struggling. And I know I still have it good compared to a lot of people, but I am struggling, you know. That's just how it is. Anyhow, let's go ahead and go back onto the bright side of the day and get on down the road. Looks like it's a gorgeous day today. Yes, it is. I would have probably flown my drone where I was, but there's an airport just a mile down the road, so I can't fly my drone when there's a airport just down the road, right? It's not a good idea. Anyways, it's not that wise. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we find a nice area today, yeah, where we can take our half-an-hour break and fly our drone. You never know. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's get on through town. This is Norfolk, Nebraska for you guys that don't know where we are. Here we go, guys. We are now on the 281. Yeah, we're making good time, I'm thinking here. Just got me a load offer from dispatch, and well, let's say it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but we'll see. I contacted dispatch back and I asked them if there was any way we could switch the loads around a little bit and see if I couldn't get something going straight home from there or from in around that area, because the load that he gave me was reloading. Well, it was a preloaded trailer, but it was picking up in the same area I'm delivering. But then that was delivering Monday morning in Saskatoon, which that was only a 5-hour drive from where I'd be delivering to go over to Saskatoon. Then I would have to deliver that Monday morning, which in general there wouldn't be anything wrong with it. But the thing is, I was really hoping I could make it home Sunday night. Reason being is because my sister is here visiting from Paraguay, right? So she's going to be flying back on Tuesday, and I was really hoping I could be home on Monday, so that way I could spend some time with my sister and her family on Monday, you know, and have like a little bit of a barbecue, saying goodbye kind of, you know, day with her, right? And so I contacted dispatch and explained to them the situation, and I asked nicely if there's any chance they could switch things around, and we'll see what happens now. He said he's going to look into it, and he's going to get back to me either way, he said. So I said I appreciate it, and if it doesn't work, I understand, right? It's part of the trucking. I mean, originally I didn't ask to be home for that particular day, but in all reality, I gotta take what they give me. I mean, I'm a company driver. I mean, I don't absolutely have to, but you know, it's nice, you know, just started out with the company, being a company truck, so you don't want to, you know, upset the dispatchers right away, right? You know, but anyhow, he's going to see what he can do. He said he's got this one load that's leaving out of Lethbridge, and that's supposed to be in Winnipeg by 5 a.m. on Monday morning, and it's just a drop over there. I've done that load before, and he might switch me around with that load, and I said I would really appreciate it if I could, and so we'll see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed. Just finished taking our half-an-hour break. Now it's time to hit the road again. That's right. So let's see if we can make it across the border. I think we can, but I know it's going to be a bit of a tight one, but I do believe we can.
In 400 feet, turn left on.
I have faith in it that we can.
Avenue, US
I had to stop in here and use the man's room and take me a little bit of a break, half-an-hour break, like I said, and then I had to really clean this windshield. I had a few bugs on there, so it was time to clean the windshield. Alright, that four-wheeler wants to go down so we can make our turn. There we go. Just gotta make sure we can clear that other four-wheeler. There we go, we're good. So yeah, I had to fill up more windshield washer fluid into the tank and clean the windshield real good, and now we're good to go.
1.5 miles.
That's right.
Turn left on US 281.
We got a long ways to go yet till we get to the border, but we will try our very best to try and make it there. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we can. because it's about 370 miles to go, and I got exactly 6 hours remaining of drive time. So yeah, it's gonna be a tight one, I know that for sure. Almost looks like a cop has got a big truck pulled over up here. Look at that. Yeah, I've seen them quite a bit on here today. I seen them in one of the towns there earlier too. They were doing inspections up there too. I guess they're out here enforcing the law, I suppose, but I guess they gotta do it now while it's nice and warm yet. It's actually starting to cool off in some areas, especially in Manitoba. It was almost freezing point there just the last couple of days overnight, right? So it's time to, I guess, wrap up their inspections for the summer. Get their extra revenue going, I suppose. Anyhow, we gotta get on out of here and continue on cruising along here. I'll keep you guys posted on if we make it across the border, right? I have just gotten confirmation, guys, from dispatch that we will be picking up a load out of Lethbridge, Alberta, bringing it to Winnipeg. Yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. That dispatch was willing to switch the loads around. So that means that's going to give me even more energy to get across the border today and hammer down towards Weyburn for tonight, and then be in Madison Hat tomorrow afternoon, and then drop my trailer there, pick up an empty, and head down to Lethbridge and pick up a preloaded, loaded trailer there and hammer down back on home. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Yeah. That makes me really happy. I should be able to make it back home by Sunday night, I believe. I really do believe I do have enough hours to do that. I will know for sure later once I cross the border, but you know, once I stop for the night I can look over my hours, but I'm pretty sure I'll have enough hours to do that. And then if I can make it home Sunday night, that'd be awesome. I just want to do a quick reset and go again on Tuesday. Get as many miles in as I possibly can. That's the plan. I am now in Minot, North Dakota. Yep, and it is looking like we ain't gonna make it across the border today. It ain't looking like it. It looks like I'll be probably 15 to 18 minutes shy of making it. So, yeah, oh well. I looked it up. There's another truck stop. I don't know. I want to say about an hour down the road from here. And I got an hour and 25 minutes remaining right now. So I think I'm just going to go down to that truck stop and call it a day. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Fortunately, I won't make it across the border, but oh well. I calculated it everything out. I should have no problem making it to Madison Hat tomorrow, and then get down to Lethbridge and pick up my load and go back to Madison Hat. I should be able to do it. Come on, four-wheeler, you can do it. You can do it. Lots of space between you and the other vehicle. So anyways, we are just about to leave Minot right now. We got the flying hook right up here. There might be a little bit of a spot right there on the camera, but I've been trying my hardest to try and get it off of there and haven't been successful of getting it off. I would really have to stop here and go in and use the things there to clean it off, but oh well. I guess you guys are just gonna have to live with it being on the camera a little bit. We'll clean it tonight though. We'll clean it tonight. Get rid of it and we'll have a clean windshield for tomorrow. Yeah, looks like there's a Smokey Bear up there. Yeah, that's what it almost looks like. He might be going after somebody. Then again, I don't know for sure, but that's what it looked like. He was making a U-turn up here. Although it doesn't say that a regular four-wheeler can't make a U-turn up here, so well, it looks like he's making another U-turn. See? Yeah, he's pulling somebody over. Somebody is walking up there. Looks like he's gonna pull that person over right there. You see that? Little kid right there. I guess he's gonna check him out, see what he's up to. Alright guys, it is done with our day. And unfortunately, we did not make it across the border. It looked like it was just going to be too much of a tight schedule there. It just looked like we were going to have to go over hours before we could get across the border. And I said, well, I can't be doing that, right? Especially if there's no reason. That's violating the logbook. So if there was an accident or anything like that on the road, might be an exemption, but there was no accident out here. There was a little bit of construction here just before I got to this truck stop and stuff like that. Delayed it me even more, and so didn't look like I was gonna make it. So I said, you know what? I looked around. There's this truck stop up here. I think I'm about half an hour away from the border, but whatever, it's okay. And I said, well, let's just pull in here, and I looked it up, and it looks like it will be possible for me to go deliver my load today, and then go down and pick up my load and make it back to where I deliver my load, which is Madison Hat. So, with all of that, then I said, well, this is good enough. Make it here and get up early in the morning and get going, and that's exactly what we're doing. And I just flew my drone here earlier, so you probably saw that footage and all that good stuff. So now it's time to get out of here, guys. So I appreciate you watching. So let's leave a big fat thumbs up and share the video, and get our news day started, and see if we can actually make it work, because I was trying to charge my drone batteries here last night, and the fuse inside of that cigarette plug burned out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get me a new fuse here somewhere, because I need that power. I have no other power than that to operate my Wi-Fi system and even charge my laptop. So yeah, I don't know. This one really needs a good inverter, so that way I can keep charging my my laptop and stuff like that. But we'll see. Maybe they can fix the generator when I get home, and then we'll be back in business, right? So with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. See you later.
You can